Really interesting. Now 263 for Sodium and 960 for Tetris Time.
Oh yeah, Tetris Time and kill screen.
Oh my God, where's the
Needs
number?
a
Where's the
bar.
number? Where's the number? Where's the number? Where's the number?
Gets
There
it
we go, but not enough.
I thought that was a Tetris. I thought that was a Tetris.
Yeah, I thought that was a Tetris
I got
too.
so hyped for a second. I was about to start ranking.
That was almost the hypest Tetris of the session so far.
577 for Knight. Seems to have gotten on a bit of a groove now in those last few games.
Yeah. Getting.
Opox at 330 and Sodium at 332. Tetris Time just starting this game, 800 points.
Yeah.
That's so many points.
Very smart, like a split burn there for Knight in the middle, stabilizing the board with a huge double well.
Now, Pollo, a lot of Tetris is happening right now. CT1, CT2, CT3, CT4. There's a lot of Tetris happening on the side. What if I told you there's more happening tonight at 6:30 PST?
Yeah, I kind of remember something sounding Japanese, maybe Orika. I think that's going on right now on a certain Alex Kerr.
Twitch.tv/Kitaru.
Exactly. So, we encourage everyone to also check that out. You're going to see a lot of heavy hitters there. A couple of people from Japan who you might know could be very good at it. A certain Green Tea and a certain Korean are going to be there. And, I cannot pronounce the name of that. I know I don't watch anime.
We're gonna be having a great tournament tonight. TGM4 including some heavy hitters like Corian Green Tea, probably Alex Kerr himself, and many others as well. TGM4 programmed by Hitoshi Hiroshima. Great game, so it's gonna be very exciting. Again, tune in tonight, 6:30 p.m.
Indeed.
CST
Tonight.
on twitch.tv/Classic Tetris.
Don't forget about it tonight.
And if you forget about it, the VOD will be up. But you should watch it live. I'm certainly going to be watching it very live.
Very live.
I'm going to be having a great time.
And, Tyler is going to be sad if you miss the stream.
So
please
don't
miss
make me sad.
Don't miss it.
That would make me sad.
Don't miss it, yeah. Please don't miss it. Don't miss it. So, Sodium once again, 5:04.18. Really, really nice pace still for Sodium.
Yeah. 11 times in a row. Something.
Oh, yeah.
Sodium max out
Another
face out of 18.
max out.
Something.
Oh, my God. Yeah. What a surprise.
Been there, done that, right?
We're going to run out of fingers, Tyler, to count the number of max outs. I don't have
got
11.
any.
I don't have 11 fingers, so I'm going to borrow you my one finger so we can count Sodium's number of max outs. I'm actually going to need Lucy's help to count it.
Now, Pollo, wouldn't you say the gameplay going on right now, would you say it's kind of rad right now?
It is indeed rad. You know what? Kind of reminds me of someone that
really?
we know. Yeah. I don't know. Something radness? Total radness.
Total radness.
Big thank you.
If you listen to the PDP podcast,
Yeah.
Total radness. Total radness.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah. So a big thank you to Steve DeLuca.
Steve DeLuca.
Steve DeLuca from Total Radness, who's not only sponsoring, and he has been sponsoring for a while now, but has been a huge part of making the CTWC regionals. So is the CTWC. Incredible. So, he invented the goofy food, which the inventor of rolling cheese used for the longest time.
Yeah, there's so many players who would not be able to be as good as they are without that goofy foot controller.
Indeed.
Kind of a
Indeed.
not so much talked about, but a monumental shift in the game. It's just
Indeed.
the goofy foot and how it's changed so much.
I gotta agree. Yeah, I gotta agree.
Steve DeLuca really, kind of, sort of, is why Tetris is where it's at. If you really think about it, butterfly effect and all that.
Exactly. If you go and think about it really, really profoundly, she wouldn't have been able to probably roll. So thank you, Steve DeLuca, for kind of putting the butterfly effect in the current scene.
Yeah, thank you very much to Steve DeLuca and Total Radness very much. We're going to look up at the top left here, and also at the bottom right. We got Sodium 7-5 on 24. We got Opox 796 on 27. So Opak's going to need some kill screen here.
And now Sodium getting spicy, slightly spicy.
Yeah, probably the most trouble we've seen Sodium in this whole qual. But as we're saying that, he's bringing it down like a pro.
Yeah, of course.
This guy is kind of good at Tetris.
Yeah, this guy is kind of good at Tetris, and it's being a huge veteran in the scene. Knows how to handle nerves, knows how to get out of sticky situations. Beautiful adjustment there, but decides to go kind of aggressive and put the long bar there.
Going for that Tetris. Hangs that's a L piece on the left side. How did you like my hands right there?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how do you know that, but we're gonna focus a little bit on the games before making questions. Oh, actually, Sodium getting closer to 29. We haven't seen that much from his qualifier, maxing out on 29.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of have to wonder if Sodium doesn't max before kill screen.
Yeah.
How it's gonna go, because he hasn't really needed it.
Yeah.
So maybe not used to playing 29. We'll see how he does it.
Yeah, just
865 into. He's gonna need some.
Yeah, just one instance from what I remember.
Opak did top out at 898, by the way, but yeah.
That needed a 29 from Sodium Spark. So
pretty minimal, I think he needed that one time, but
yeah, we're gonna
need maybe 2 Tetrises or a Tetris and a lot of burns.
Yeah,
or just a lot of burns.
Now we're gonna transition into 29 with another Tetris. There's gonna be, I was gonna say singular Tetris is gonna be a Tetris.
941 in the kill screen.
Could actually go for the Tetris.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna beautiful. I like that. I really like the measured aggression. I'm set up. The long burst doesn't come. I'm gonna burn. It doesn't matter.
But you have to be willing to get rid of that setup to prioritize being alive.
He did
exactly that. Sets up a bar dependency here. Nice tug of the T.
Gets
rid of that bar dependency. Does quick delayed burns and whatnot. 962. A Tetris and change would be enough, but a couple misshifts. Hangs a bar. Can still get one over. But this is climbing rapidly. Might get his first kicker. And Sodium's going to top out.
Top out.
At 962. Finally gets a kicker.
Good news for people that don't have 11 fingers. You can still you can still count the number of max outs with your hands. So good news for you. Bad news for Sodium. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Give me a headache. That is great news for us mere 10-fingered folks. 22 minutes left to the players. 22 minutes left.
22 minutes. 21 minutes left. It's free. It's free. So free, of course. When you're so good, it's free. Now, what's the furthest game that we have? Oh, we have Tetris time. Tetris time with the furthest game of our current 4 players duking it out. Yeah. A little bit of a misdrop there. Oh, beautiful adjustment and a sequence of tucks to solve the sticky situation that Tetris time was getting into.
You know, earlier we were talking about, Green Tea, Corion came back. Green Tea kind of stepped away from Tetris for a while to kind of work on this game, Tetris Effect Connected, by the company of Enhance. We're going to shout them out. From the creators of Tetris Effect Connected comes Luminous Arise, a heart-pumping fusion of addicted puzzle gameplay, thumping audio, and eye-popping visuals. Experience a synesthetic journey of sound and light through over 30 handcrafted stages where every block, every combo, and every beat is a feast for the senses. I'm so sorry, Enhanced, I can't pronounce that word. Whether you're advancing the single-player mode, competing in the multiplayer, or striving for the top of the leaderboards, the gameplay will draw you in, promising an irresistible allure of just one more round. Coming to PlayStation 5 and Steam this fall, watch the Luminous Arise announcement trailer and wishlist now at luminous.game.
I
love. That was so good. I
love Tetris Effect Connected. I mean, it is not as well, a paid thing. I love it. I really like Tetris Effect Connected. Of course,
it looks really good. Like
it looks beautiful.
It's Nest, but looks good.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Now 4:36 for Tetris time, approaching the 19 transition. Remember, it's at 140 lines, in contrast with the 130 lines that are usually the lines are usually met to transition. Not usually. You have to always meet that to transition from 18 to 19. And also nice pace for Knight 535, still on 18.
Next game to look at will be Tetris Time and Knight, both about halfway to the max out, around 500,000 a pop. but no one really that close to the max out yet.
Knight transitions 584 and 568. Really similar scores, Tetris Time and Knight, but Tetris Time a couple of levels ahead, 2 levels ahead. Well, 1 actually. There we go. Tetris Time 621,000. Long bar, that is not unfortunate sequence of pieces there for Tetris Time. And Sodium going 30, going center well. Wow, that was a beautiful adjustment there for Sodium. That was so smart. Made a dependency, saw the T coming, and knew right away he would be able to burn with that T, keeping the well open and waiting for the long bar, which doesn't seem to come, but taking beautiful burns. Tetris in the middle there, Tetris for Sodium.
Time has flown, Boyo. I don't know how it's been an hour 40 minutes already.
I know. And we have been watching Tetris for 2 hours before.
I've been watching. Yeah, we were watching. We played for 2 hours.
Exactly. And now we
were watching it for 2 hours.
And then we're going to go. I'm going to go even further because I'm going to be a judge after this one.
I'm off today after this.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I'm leaving the building. Yeah. I don't like Tetris anymore.
You don't want to have a Tetris all day long.
I do actually.
You're going to have the Tetris effect so bad when you go to your hotel back.
I've never had the Tetris effect.
I just had it once.
Really?
Yeah, I just had it once. And it was coincidentally on my way to the, how do you say this? Psiquiatra. So, psiquiatra in Spanish, like psychiatrist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of knew at that point that I was far away in the Tetris world.
I've always wanted to have. I never got the chance, I suppose. Never been bestowed upon me. But I will say, Pollo, Tetris Time, a max out and maybe 2 away, or change. Knight 855 and 25. Couple of issues arising, but nothing major at all. I mean, gonna open the well just like that.
Approaching 29 with plenty of leeway to go. Now with the uncomfortable lumbar dependency and a drought that's forming, and it's not ideal, but there we go. Nice long bar into the Tetris and into the max out. 9 max outs for Tetris Time.
9 max outs.
Really solid qualifiers so far.
Sodium goes into level 19, 525. And Opok's on the left there, 497. At 130 lines, so definitely possible for a max out. But Knight right there, 2 Tetrises away, has 2 possible if the pieces comply, but they're not really complying. But setting up dirty, takes a burn, Tetris, and a perfect well transfer. 1 more would be the max out. She set up, just holding out for the bar, takes a burn. But where's the bar? A drought is forming. Where is the bar? One piece too late.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? 985
oh
is
my
brutal.
God, that's brutal to see.
Oh my gosh.
As a fellow Tetris player, you feel that.
I had 2 of those.
Yeah.
I feel it, yeah. I know the pain.
Pain is real. And you know what? 15 minutes have elapsed. Oh no, current left. I'm sorry, left.
Yeah, about
English is hard.
A little over 15 minutes left in the qualifiers.
Indeed.
So make sure to use that information to your advantage to determine what level starts you want to do and what not. You know, you'll see a strategy a lot where people who do 18 starts.
Sophie's doing pretty good.
But you'll see a strategy a lot of times for people who do 18 starts where when the timer gets pretty low, you'll see them do a 19 start to try and squeeze out the max out.
The number of games.
I wonder if Sodium may pull out that strategy or if he's going to keep it 18.
Yeah, and consistent. It's not a sprint; it's a marathon. That's the thing, right? That's the thing, right?
We may have to look into whether or not the fan is an unfair advantage, right?
Yeah, we don't know. Has that been checked?
14 and a half.
About 15.
That guy over there is Australian.
That guy over there is annoying, actually, as well. Australian and annoying. But what a bad combination. Oh, what a beautiful adjustment there for Sodium. Talking about our players on stream. It's like 10 seconds off.
If it's official enough.
Yeah, it's official enough.
It may be off by a second.
We're nearing 29 for Sodium and All
we
Folks
have
as
two
well.
possible max out there. 998 for.
And there we go, max out for
max.
All Folks, and now we're waiting on Sodium to see
There's
to
the
do his
bar.
deed. And there we go, another back-to-back max
Tough
out.
day for the.
Yeah, okay, Tyler, help me out. Put your
tough day for the 10 finger.
a tough day for the 10 fingers. So you're gonna put your. I'm putting my hands in front of me, and Tyler is putting one finger. So 11 now. We can count 11 now.
Sharing is caring.
One in a row, yeah. Sodium just ruined the day for everyone that has 10 fingers.
Just to kind of put into perspective how good Sodium's doing here, the top qualifier right now is 13 with Meme. He's only off by 2.
Of course. I mean, in Meme, a realistic contender on winning it all. And Sodium is stepping right under her toes, or what's the saying? Like, when you're right behind someone?
So basically what you said.
Yeah, basically what I said. I can speak English.
You can. Yeah.
Approved by Tyler. And
Arguably better than me, right? I mean,
have you seen that have you seen the Metallica video where James Hetfield, the lead singer in Metallica, says, "We wrote it"? I don't know how to say this song, but we did this song a while ago.
I'm gonna make you sad. I don't think I can name a Metallica song off the top
Oh
of my
no,
head.
it's fine. I just meaning to say there are a lot of
But
people
yeah,
that say,
right.
how do you say it? Wrote, written, read
Danny
it?
is shaking his head at me.
I'm an English teacher.
Oh, of course. Danny's an English teacher and shaking his head. I'm Mexican. You gotta understand. I have a leeway on being bad in English.
No, I'm not shaking my head at you. I'm shaking
No,
my
it's me.
head at him. You don't know Metallica songs?
Is it? Wait,
I mean,
wait.
I do, but I can't name any.
Is
off
it?
the top
Is
of my
it?
head.
Wait, I'm gonna guess. How do you say wrote in past tense? You wrote, right? Wrote. Okay, yeah. I got
You're
to
so
approval.
good. You're so
Okay.
good.
Written. He wrote. Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
We got some free English lessons here. You have 11
minutes, 40
11:40,
seconds.
Yeah.
I'll shout out 10 minutes.
So
I'll shout out 10 minutes.
No, I'll shout out.
Okay, you can do it.
All right,
No, I'll even give you the mic. You are probably. Well,
need the mic.
I could be if I tried.
So yeah, Metallica, amazing group, has written Freebird, of course. Danny agrees. Freebird.
Not quite.
That was Leonard Skinner.
Of course, I was joking. I was joking. Yeah, of course.
I
Yeah.
was so proud I knew it.
You ruined the joke, Tyler. You ruined the
I know all
joke.
about music. Just ask Tyler. I gave us some good music.
I don't want to talk about it.
Despacito was also written by Metallica, so amazing group.
I got good news for you.
What?
Now he's at 8. He's in.
Oh yeah, baby. Now this bell is for you, man. Now we totally.
Is he on stream? Or
No,
is-
he's not.
Maybe put him on stream.
Tyler, he's not because these are all rollover players except AB Geek, as we said earlier.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're bullying here, but we're not bullying here. Is it?
Huff is over there.
Huff is off stream. What?
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Shows how much I know.
Yeah. Now we a totally unbiased opinion, Mexican, true contender for maybe top 16.
About 30 seconds till 10, by the way.
Yeah, about 10.
And now, I think it's time to take a deep breath.
It's time to take a deep breath.
Let me yell first before we start.
We'll let Danny yell first, and then.
I'll just go do it now. 10 minutes!
In celebration of World Tetris Day, we have an exciting opportunity to showcase a fun new global competition that Red Bull is hosting called Red Bull Tetris. Open to players from over 55 different countries. We invite you to test your Tetris skills as Red Bull Tetris seeks to find the Tetris' most skilled and versatile player. This isn't any competition. It's a history-making event. You can compete on the leaderboard for a chance to win and compete at the U.S. National Finals in Miami, Florida, and ultimately win at the World Finals, where over 2,000 drones will take over the skies to play or to show a playable game of Tetris in the sky. But Red Bull Tetris levels up the game with iconic gameplay with brand new twists, surprises, and special mechanics such as gravity shifts, speed boosts, time-limited rounds, and even a golden Tetramino that could win you a trip to Witness the World Finals.
What? A golden Tetramino?
Yeah, I know. So there's a couple steps you need to do. You need to head over to RedBullTetris.com, play the Red Bull Tetris game on mobile, climb the leaderboard by posting your highest score, and keep playing to beat your score.
Gotcha.
Can you repeat that, Tyler? I didn't catch that. What's www what?
www.redbulltetris.com.
Okay, thank you. Got
Competition starts June 6th, a.k.a. today, and will conclude on October 31st, which is Halloween. At the end of the competition, the players with the top 32 scores will win a trip to Miami for the national finals. And everything will be covered for you. And if you're crowned the U.S. national final winner, you'll head to Dubai for the World Finals with everything once again covered.
Wow, where Dubai?
Red Bull Tetris is open to players 18 plus of all skill levels, but only the best will rise to the top. Good luck and happy World Tetris Day.
Happy Tetris Day. Take a deep breath, Tyler.
601 for Opox, 744 for Knight, 754 for Tetris Time, and 625 for Sodium. Everyone on max out pace, but Sodium
Is like,
I think that's just under a 700 transition possible if he goes perfect.
That's a
Gonna
really
take that
good transition.
But that's really good for him to get that max done quick.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's exactly what you need when you have 8 minutes left on the clock. You need really quick max outs, really fast max outs. 8:18. Also for Tetris Time, we have all of our players are within reach of the max out right now currently.
Yeah.
They're on really good pace. We're solid premise, and we're seeing a situation in which all of our 4 players are threatening the million-point barrier, the iconic barrier, the iconic original high-achieving.
Oh, but a bit of a hang there for Opox. Gonna open the well.
What a beautiful burn for Opox. Beautiful burn.
There we go.
Beautiful Tetris.
Tetris for Knight. A Tetris and change away, or just 2 Tetrises, depends on how you want to do it. 950 at 27. Plenty of leeway here if you need to do some burns, if you get a drought or whatever. So there's a Tetris there. 986 for Knight. One more would do it.
Yeah,
she could probably just line out the kill screen at this point if she really wanted to.
That would be enough.
Tetris is even better. Max out for Knight. 7 minutes flat. 902 here for Tetris Time. Gets a Tetris. 934. I'll do a 30-second.
We're Tetris Time nearing the 29.
Opox 936. 2 more would do it.
Is he gonna go 30? Is he gonna skip with this strategy? I think he is.
He's been playing dirty for a while.
Yeah,
and I
no
don't see him
time
stopping anytime soon.
No time to back up now. This is the plan. You gotta stick with it, and now paying off because you are 1 away. I'm gonna go for the Tetris, and there we go.
And max out
max
for Opox.
out, number 3.
Now Tetris Time is pretty close, but this is not a good board, Poyo.
Yeah, not a good board at all. But we've seen Tetris Time get out of worse.
Yeah,
and a beautiful sequence of pieces. Actually, they're helping really beautiful pieces for Tetris Time to get out of this sticky situation.
Oh, that beautiful 5
yeah,
tap.
that was a crucial 5 tap.
He thought about going for that Tetris.
Yeah.
Brought it down, luckily, 983.
That requires a lot of discipline, and now focusing a little bit on level 30 now for Tetris Time. Used to be a great achievement, Tyler. Can you believe it? And now another great achievement is the max out.
544 left Tetris Time.
Max out there for Tetris Time. And you know what? Sodium, once again, for the 12th time of the day.
It's on max out pace.
Max out pace for Sodium. Wow.
Are you flabbergasted?
Oh, my God. I'm so flabbergasted. We got to check the fan. There's something going on there. I know it.
I know, right? I mean, sheesh.
940, back-to-back max outs for Sodium, and 1 away. Just 1.
That's 10.
Then, there we go. Just square.
Sodium set up.
Set up.
And gets a bar.
And there we go.
5 minutes, Sodium.
5.
No.
No.
I'll give it like a minute and 30-second warning.
Sorry?
I'm giving you like a minute and 30-second warning. There you go. That.
5 minutes. You heard the Irish. 5 minutes remaining. So 5 minutes remaining.
So Sodium now up to 12 max outs.
12.
That's a lot of max outs.
That's a lot of.
You can do whatever
you can do whatever you want.
I did tons of 9 starts.
Did you like make it past 9 though?
Yeah, no.
I actually thought of doing a 9-star on my last game, but the game.
Fractal,
And meme. That's
eyeball,
it.
dog.
No. Oh wait. Oh yeah, true.
And Pixel Andy.
Sorry, you're 12. You're 12.
He's at 12.
Andy's at 13.
Yeah.
And dog is at 13. And do what?
Look at that. 4 max cards handing it at the same time.
You're so talented.
Wow. You know, and Andrew 4043 saying, I bet my second born on Sodium. So this is, you have a lot riding on this, Sodium. Please don't let Andrew down.
Well, I have to be. I want them to wait on me. If I have to wait on them, it's fine.
Yeah, we're good. Right, with 3 minutes to spare.
There we go.
Yeah. We gotta rewrite that, man. You cannot say that tomorrow. So everyone on a decent, healthy pace. We are 3 minutes away, a little bit more over 3 minutes away for the last game, where you can start your last game. For those that are viewing us and that might not be familiarized with this, as long as you start your last game within the time frame, you're good to go. You can finish the game.
So if you really want to troll, 1 second left, you do like a 0-star.
Yeah, no push down. No push down.
No push down, you stall the tournament.
Yeah.
Max out off stream.
Oh, Svavar max out.
Svavar max out. Chat, Svavar max out.
Svavar maxed out and everyone popped off. Yes, Svavar!
Maybe I should play silver.
You should. I honestly, I mean, if I were a gold player and I didn't get to play gold, I would play silver. Filled with legends. The people can. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! I am British. Oh my god! No.
Oh my god!
A bottle
We can be Australian too.
A bottle of water just fell. Oh my god!
Those mics must be peaking, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm having such a good time.
2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes left in the qualifier.
2 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Knight on a pretty solid game here. 6:44 is going to try and get this max out and try and squeeze out one more. It's going to be tight, especially with that misdrop there. We'll see what she can do. Players racing against the clock. Well, Knight racing against the clock to try and get that one last game squeezed in.
I mean, you can start.
But get a top out there. You still have one
restart.
more minute.
You got time.
So you're good. Everyone else probably on their last game, barring someone
Who's in
fortunate early
13?
top out.
So 13 is
30?
eyeball. What? Oh, Knight. Tetris Time is asking you to do 13 again. What? Okay. Just Sodium asking, please put messages in the chat.
1 minute left.
1 minute. 1 minute. Keep writing messages in the chat. Sodium is going to back read them, so make him happy. Make him have a good
You're
day.
gonna make us work overtime.
What? Don't fully cross this one because we're slightly behind. Like, cross the timer there.
30.
Okay.
The cutoff's gonna be way lower than I thought it was. We might see like a very similar cutoff to last year at this
Yeah,
rate.
actually.
9,
8, 5,
10.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God.
Play your final games. This is your final game here in the qualifier session 2. I can't wait, Poyo. Let's see if they can get these last max
Oh my
outs.
God. And also, the crowd just goes insane. Everyone knows high stakes from now on. And you know what? Knight just decided I'm going to ruin everyone's day. 13 start. Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. I know.
Okay, but yeah, everyone's going for their last game. No more after this.
No more
Sodium's
after
going
this.
for
High stakes.
13 max outs.
High stakes. Will Sodium get it?
We'll have to
Apparently,
see.
Andrew Blue.
Look, I'm just saying, if Dog early tops and doesn't get a better kicker, I think Sodium would pass him if he maxed out. I think.
Yeah.
Unless there's like an unaccounted max.
A lot of this is riding on the last game. And remember, this is the strongest qualifying session by far.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so we're en route to seeing a tie for the most amount of maxes last year with a certain meme. So
Yeah, Meme currently on 15 with a 24. So she cannot break the record. That
She
record
cannot.
is Scooty with a high kicker.
It's gonna-
but
it's
she
gonna
can
be
tie
tied.
the max outs.
She can tie the max outs, not the
You know who I'm
quality
excited to see though? Dangler calls next session.
Oh, yeah,
and Blue
that-
Scooty calls next session. They
that's-
were 1 and 2 last year.
that's gonna
we'll
be
have to see
great.
if they can repeat.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
But it's time to focus on our games
yeah,
here.
who cares about
Tetris,
Dangler?
Yeah, who cares about Dangler? We care about Tetris time. He's on 793.
We're
level 23.
watching a possible 13 max outs.
I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow, and we're gonna have to talk about more
I'm not
Tetris.
gonna have voice tomorrow. And to put
And
that in
I'm okay with
perspective,
that.
you need 3 extra fingers on your hand to put to count for Sodium. So that's gonna be high stakes. High stakes right now. 8:30 for Tetris time
Yeah, a little bit of a
nearing.
mess, but should be fine. Already cleaned it out very nicely. Bar will work. Meanwhile, we got Sodium on the bottom of their 7-11 at 23. Might be getting a big gulp, you know?
Another Tetris for Sodium, and nobody typing. Why is nobody typing in chat? Type things for Sodium. Sodium's gonna bag read these. Needs encouragement. Type I don't know, something.
Type
Encouraging
exclamation
word.
point Maturino. Oh. Switch it not
That was
signed in.
anticlimactic. You gotta.
But if you can, donate to that Maturino. Exclamation point Maturino in the chat. Tetris Company has already put in $10,000.
Exactly.
And we're trying to raise that prize pool as much as possible to pay the people who spend all their time and
Of
money
course.
coming
Nobody-
out here to play Tetris.
Neither Tyler or I are gonna keep a dime of that.
Well,
Everything's
well,
gonna
well,
go.
well, not the Maturino.
Yeah, not the Maturino. Yeah, not the Maturino. So we're. I mean, the commenters. No, this is going for the players.
Yeah. So if you have a few extra bucks to spare, donate to the Maturino or also donate to Stand Up to Cancer. I'll point it out again real quick.
Yeah.
Stand Up to Cancer is a great cause. Cancer sucks, and we definitely want to reach out and help out where we can. And Stand Up to Cancer has been great with us. So, but max out for touchdown on the dot.
Oh,
Max out on the
on
dot.
the dot.
Wait, on the dot. What are you doing? Don't burn.
On the dot.
No! No, you are on the dot. No. But
Just Tetris time.
now we look at Sodium here. 953, Pollo.
9:53 for Sodium. Are we gonna see the 13th max out? It looks like we're gonna. I mean, not sure. You never know, but it looks like we're gonna see
Knock on
another
wood.
one.
He's probably going to get his 13th max out here. Needs to set up the Tetris and needs to get the bar. Now it's set up. Now just needs that bar. Going to take the triple. Now could burn in. A triple might be enough.
I'm not sure.
We'll see what he does. Gonna take triple. Max
There
out
we
for
go.
Sodium.
Max out for
13
Sodium.
max outs.
13 max outs for Sodium.
Now we're going to look at the top on Opox, 516. We're going to ignore Knight as long as we can because why are we doing a 13 start? 521 for Opox here.
So while we are ignoring both Sodium and Tetris Time are
Yeah, so
playing.
he's mullining because there's no more games.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do
So we'll see
whatever
what he
you
can
want.
do. Oh, Tetris Time's also mullining, yeah.
Okay, top out there for Sodium. 13 max outs.
What'd you get last year, Sodium?
Oh, that's a big step up.
Oh, yeah. 591 for Opox. Yeah, it was still, that's great. Good job, dude. Yeah.
You were like,
Great
you
job.
were like, I don't remember playing Sodium.
Yeah. I guess I beat her, you know, because I won something, right? Yeah, Opox kind of a little behind on the pace. I think it's still possible to max if he goes very efficient, but with a board like this,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's going to be possible. So might
you're-
need some kill screen play. We'll see what
might
he can do.
need some-
Bit of a mischief, though. Great burn to solve that.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was a quick reaction time.
And Knight somehow has a hole on the board with a 13 start. Transitions level 14. I think it said 41, but maybe I misread. I don't know. I didn't look too hard. Fire Docs. Insane, by the way. GG.
I'm kind of feeling like I'm gonna pass out, Tyler. I've seen so much Tetris and pieces falling, and my brain's been working so many hours. gonna pass out.
Too much Tetris to handle.
Too much Tetris going on, man.
A bit of a messy board here for Opox. The board is rising, the bar doesn't go, and so Opox is gonna top out with 4 max outs and a 983 kicker. And now,
all eyes on the 13.
We go to Knight. And just Knight.
Yours?
Playing on level 15. This is intense right now, Mari.
Oh.
Right. We're camping
oh, wait,
right now.
This
is so intense.
I mean, I would too.
We put the camera away. It was like a 1.2 high.
Wait, what's 13?
13.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I love you. Best commentators ever.
CT3 for CT3! CT3! CT3!
Yes, sir.
This is slander.
When I win, I'll shout you guys out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. The original creators, CT3, of course.
When CT3 is live, it's a show. Knight 407 here.
Okay, so Tyler,
Yes.
17. Not as bad. Not as bad as 13. So we can start looking at Knight again.
Watch some Tetris now.
Yeah, we can watch some Tetris now.
All right. Yeah, we are about to get to that level 19 transition. You're going to be a little confused if you're coming in now, seeing the line count. Why is she still on level 18 at 145 lines? Because she did a 13 start, and the game was programmed kind of wonky, and so the level are weird. That's basically how it is. But going to transition 480. That is a solid transition. Not the best. You'd hope for a little more, but when you play these slower speeds,
it is doable.
It's to be expected.
And let's remember, Knight is rolling, so
she is rolling, so can play level 29 if necessary.
She can play, and now I think, oh yeah, there's a couple of qualifiers still going on with people on their last game.
Gets a Tetris to go to 513, Pollo.
513. We're past the halfway point when it comes to the standard old Tetris play. Meme. I love a meme.
989 kicker. 989. What, we got 30 more minutes?
Yeah, probably something like that.
So 30 more minutes on Knight's.
I love it.
This is Danny. This is Danny's speed. It's 13 start.
I love it. I'm so happy right now. 13.
We're gonna freak out when you max. Don't worry. Oh. Knight here 624 at level 23. Mildly on max pace. It is definitely a possible max pace. Plenty of kill screen to play if necessary, but you will if you believe. Just believe.
Believe. Everyone, put your trust.
I believe in you.
Put your trust on Knight, everyone. Collectively.
I have a cowbell and I'm ready to use it for you. Pollo, do you believe?
I do believe. I do believe. What?
Where's that put me? You're currently a 12 seed with 11 max outs, which is insane.
12?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 11.
781 for Knight here. This is actually a pretty solid score, considering a 13 start.
You know why? Because we believed. That's the reason.
Chat, if you take nothing else from this qual session, just know if you believe in yourself, if you believe in others, if you believe in everything you ever believe, you will succeed, chat.
I will agree. We will collectively get Knight through.
We're about to see another max out here.
We're going to see a rollover right now.
889 for Knight. And a Tetris to get rid of that dirty Tetris. 2 more is all she needs for the max. And has a couple of burns to do so. Has, I believe, 3 burns set up. There's one.
There's
960
one.
will need a Tetris and change.
Tetris and change.
A Tetris in 1 line, allegedly, is what I've been told. There's the Tetris. There's the
There
line.
we go.
Max
See?
out for Knight.
We told you. You had to believe.
Off of a level 13 start.
We told you.
I'm so happy.
We're all happy. And now we're going to see a rollover.
It's possible.
I'm
It's
calling
possible.
it.
And we're going to see what Knight
Rollover.
can do here. There's no line cap, so Knight could throw off the entire schedule by playing forever.
We're going to have to ban Knight. The power of friendship and belief. Good job, Chad. We got Knight through.
Pollo, we did great.
We did great. I mean, no, we did great. I
We
had a
did
lot
fantastic.
of fun. I think I had a lot of fun.
If our commentary was a qualifier, we would get number 1 seed.
We would have beaten Meme handily, but I mean, unfortunately we don't play like we commentate. So
True. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, yeah. Okay. Miss, I don't have any kill screen. Is currently on level 33 now, so I think she has a little bit of kill screen here. Oh, well, we might have. No, I won't say we. I might have. Oh, never mind. Wait.
no, we believe it's gonna go
I
perfectly
believe.
fine. See, perfectly fine. Told you. Told you, Tyler. 34, beating my level PB. 35.
There we go. About to get a 1.1 here, and there's 1.1 for Knight.
Getting ready for tomorrow's tournament, where you have to go at least 39 to secure a spot. 123, nearing 39. Tetris, and this was. Let me remind everyone, this was a 13 start.
Let's put this in perspective, though. If Knight went into kill screen with an 800K, she'd be about to max out right
Yeah.
now. So.
The last game strats worked. It's okay, Knight. I believe you're gonna. Oh,
Now
okay,
you guys about B81, but a great qualifier there. GG. And Pollo, I think we're out of here.
we're out of here.
But, of course, thank you, everyone, for watching. It's been very fun. We had a great time.
Commentator cam?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Commentator cam.
Back.
Oh, yeah, commentator. Yeah, back. Yeah. There we go, yeah. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching this qualifier session. There's so much more Tetris to watch, though. Coming up probably, 30 minutes or so? We have session number 3.
Session number 3.
Gonna have a lot
Watch
of stat
that.
players here.
You gotta watch
I can
that.
actually see who's going to be on this
I think
session.
Ruber, unless he stole the station, Ruber is gonna be qualifying.
In session 3 next, we are going to have
Zro.
a Game Scout. We're going to have Vicious Rhubarb, Wallbant, and
Zrobot.
So definitely stay tuned for that. And after all that is said and done, tune in 6:30 PST or 6:30 PST tonight on twitch.tv/Classic Tetris to watch the TGM4 Absolute Eye tournament. It's going to be great, and it's going to be a fun time.
Fun time. Watch that. Watch that. You gotta say watch that on the mic. You just gotta say watch that. No, on the mic, of course, on the mic. You gotta watch that.
Watch that!
That's what I'm saying. It's Robot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Watch that.
Yes, sir.
Watch that. What is this for?
But yes,
What-
thank you everyone for tuning in. Next session about 30 minutes, so stay tuned for that.
Goodbye.
See you later, guys.
Can you guys do a favor? Whoever's gonna commentate next, can you share what I showed you guys? Yeah,
of course.
I'm setting up CT4 right now.
Of course, don't worry.
And then the wires, tell them to be careful with the wires.
Bro, I have to do commentary.
Did they work?
I got 626, so I'll take it.
That should be enough for bronze.
I really hope it's not enough. I don't want to play.
Which one did you end up using?
The Hyperkin one.
It's better for gas. It's better for gas.
It's more similar to the retro. Yeah, I literally sat down at a station, plugged it in, and went, "Why's the start button not working?" I was like, because it's a retro controller, and I was using it on a retro. I was like.
And then whenever it's like
And then I like tried a Hyperkin, then I tried an NES, and I was like, it's not working. And then I wiggled the cable, and it got an input. And I was like, yeah. And then I tried like holding it in place. I was like, no. It kept, because the problem is in the game, it just kept flashing pause.
But why did you think of me? Why did you say Pollo might have a
Well, no, because I ran over to Josh to Hex, and I was like, Hex, do you have a spare controller? He was like, no. I'm trying to think of who might have one. He's like, Pollo's already played. Ask Pollo. And
That's so
he probably saw you because you looked over to his left. You were right.
I'm gonna steal Tyler's bag, and this is not mine. I'll shut the fuck up. I'll shut the fuck up.
You and Seb.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
Okay, I have to pass on the message. Be really careful with that. If you touch that, you're gonna die. So you gotta be careful.
Touch that.
How's this mic?